So I've just been chipping away at stuff. Done a bunch of mining. I got myself a stack and a half of iron, a whole bunch of other resources that doesn't matter. A lot of coal, that's gonna be useful. My farm is increased in size again, which is always amazing. Started to breed animals more, and I'm still chipping away at this. Slowly but surely getting it built together. Need to get this finished so that I have a proper food source. Because I'm still running off these sweet berries, which occasionally bread when I have enough. But anyways, I'm hoping this episode's gonna be an interesting one. I've got a bunch of stuff planned, and I'll just be working over that for the next few days. So I'll get to that. I've moved the chicken elsewhere to a special breeding compartment. Basically, it's gonna sit there. It's gonna produce me tons of eggs for my chicken farm, which actually looks pretty nice now. Look at this. I've built it up so that it is able to kill chickens. I just need to get enough chickens in the upper chambers to start producing the eggs, which is what this ladder is. I've only got one so far. All of these are empty. It's finally happened. Got a chicken in there. This one up here is grown up. But I still need a lot more chickens if I want to get a good supply of food. At the moment, I'm not getting that. Yeah, so, Creepers happened. And now I have to rebuild, like, my entire farm. So, that really sucks. But, I guess that's what I have to fix now. Alright, so I just used the terrible misfortune of 2 creepers to expand my farm even further and get rid of that stupid sweet berry bush farm. Now I've got a huge wheat farm, and I'll actually put a small corner out for carrots so I can breed my pigs. Exploring, and I've already found a village. And I have some villagers already trapped, as you can see by these blocks. Now I've got some more exploring to do. Oh, and I've already found some gravelly mountains for in the future. In the case that I need gravel for a ton of concrete or something. And I have this book and quill here, which is locations I found. So I have my house, the gravel mountains I found, and the first village. But now I'm gonna go back to exploring. Alright, so I just did a bunch more exploring. I found some more villages, found a whole ton of the other miners' bases. I'm back at my house, and for beginning of this clip got messed up. Loaded this. Stop. This sound's off now. But if you just open that, you can see I've got a ton of chickens in there, a bunch of babies too. Open this and you see more babies. This one here only does have one, but the amount of chickens that are in here is great. Start making food real soon. Alright, so I've just been doing a lot of work around my base, especially on my chicken farm, and while that's been going on, I worked on this a little bit. It's a little bigger. It's got carrots, beetroots, and potatoes there, and a huge supply of wheat. But right here, my little chicken thing, I've duplicated the chickens there, and now I have a whole ton of eggs that I'm going to take. As you can see, I've done some work, and granted, it doesn't look the best quite yet. I want to do something about this wall, make it less plain, if that makes sense. But I've got decorated this whole place as slightly different. It says to go down because there's now a minecart here. The issue is previously chickens would die, but their items would drop into the lava, and then I'd lose them. But this here picks up the items. And as you can see, I have some cooked chicken and feathers. But as you can see, it's actually making some progress. Now, and if I flick this lever here, oops, I need to make the ladders there. Any eggs that are in there automatically shoot out. I needed to get in a portal, but I'll admit here, when I was going around with the replay mod, I may or may not have found a ruined portal. And yeah, this is the only obsidian I need to actually finish this one, and that's what the diamond pick was for. Well, there we go. There you go, boop. Portal, done. Well, this isn't supposed to happen. I did not mean for my portal to go right here. but I guess it's where it's going for now. And when I was breaking it, I accidentally broke an ice. So yeah, I'll have to fix that, and I just set my portal back a little bit, and I made a little start for like a little nether mine for like blackstone stuff. I'm gonna need it, but I'm gonna need to find some basalt for a certain build that I'm making, and you probably know what it is, so I'll come back with that. Alright, so it's been about a day since I've last recorded a clip, but now I've started work on upgrading my house to a design that I have in my testing world, and this is currently how far I am, and I think it's gonna be time for a time lapse, and to take this part down and replace it with the absolutely wonderful design I have here. So let's get into that. Okay, so I did a little bit more work on my house. So I have a nice little chimney up there. In here, I put a enchanting place, which I still need 3 bookshelves for there. I might go higher, I don't know. And I have this wonderful fireplace, which definitely needs work. I'll be doing all that work in the next episode. I had to drop everything here down 1 because it was only 2 and that wasn't high enough. So 3 works, and it's a nice way. But this is where I'm at. Alright, I think I've done enough for this video. So I've built this wonderful house right behind me, which I finished off the time lapse for. And not a bad house in my opinion. And I also got huge progress on here. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.